Have fun with the weekend highlights of the European League of Football, presented by Euronics, proud technology partner of the ELF.
Clark looking for touchdown number 33, and of course that would be a record. That's set by Zach Edwards with the Barcelona Dragons. Edwards has set it in 2022, and it has now just been broken by Jadrian Clark. And standing on his own 10-yard line, he is the Centurions punter, kicking away to William Patterson, the wide receiver brought in to fill in for Nathaniel Robitaille. And look at what this fella can do. He's past the 50 down to the 40. He's got a seam still inbounds. He's going to cut it back to the other side of the field, and that's going to give Michael Muntu the opportunity to bring down William Patterson. Once again, we get an eligible receiver lining up for the Rhein Fire. They have it first and goal from the 6-yard line. Tunga into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, they weren't going to be denied this time, and the Rhein Fire put it to rest very quickly on first and goal from the 6. And the Rhein Fire slowed down on the previous drive as he takes up his position at middle linebacker. Richter showing blitz, but then backing up into coverage, and a pick. And this could be a house call, and it will be. Oh, the Golden Grill goes into the end zone. Marius Kenzie with a pick 6, and the Rhein Fire threatened to walk away with the Rhine Derby. Couldn't believe his luck as he saw the pigskin directed directly at him. Would have been a heck of a good pass if Marius Kenzie were still playing for the Cologne Centurions as he did during his first 2 years in the league. Jens Appelt out of the hold of Alexander Frisch, and the field goal is good, and has certainly paid countless dividends here through 8 weeks of this 2023 season. Clark steps up in the pocket, throws the ball down in the end zone, caught, touchdown. Kicked up into the stands to the visitors from Ypsilanti, Michigan, and Anthony Mahungu for Zespoir. Jay Clark doing what he does, throwing touchdown passes. The punt from the Centurions. Ball taken on the 14-yard line. Patterson already has a bit of running space, and he's up past midfield. He's got one man to beat. He's done that. If we have no flags, this is a punt return for touchdown. Is the way the scoreboard reads. The Daniel Schumacher kick taken on the 14-yard line. 86-yard return to the house for William Patterson. There was just about 2 moments in that return where he was not just flat out sprinting. Well, 3 if you count when he slowed down at about inside the 5-yard line. As are the Rhein Fire. Jay Clark hands the ball off to Glenn Tunga. He's not finished for the day by a long shot. He's past the 30. He's going to get himself in a track meet, but he's run down and finally tackled beyond midfield, but not before he's managed to pad his statistics considerably. You got to think twice about doing that, because I understand you don't want to score a touchdown like that. Harlan Quaffey dances into the end zone for a touchdown. They caught the defense off guard. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, and you hate to see that. The NFL really wanted to create that natural rivalry between Düsseldorf and Cologne. Whoa, and speaking of rivalries, here's Omari Williams scampering into the end zone for another Rhein Fire touchdown. Watch from the left of your screen as Williams just reads the quarterback, steps up, takes the ball away, and scampers into the end zone. flanked by no less than 2 running backs. Amon lets the ball fall onto the deck. And it's going to be whistled dead. But before that all happened, but for now, it's 3rd and goal, and we're trying to see if Rohan Dagdalin can get his team into the end zone, and they do. Touchdown, Rhein fire. Giacomo De Paoli bulldozes his way into the end zone. But, just highlighting some of the great names of American football in Germany. And speaking of big gains, this is Achim Ba. That's a and the Rhein Fire well and truly on their way to a summary discharging.